25%. So that's gonna be. Let's check. We are into the game. Game number 1 of the day. That's gonna be a long day, guys. We're gonna have like best of 5 third game place last match. Then we're gonna have the final best of 7, and we're gonna end with the reveal. Not gonna lie, the reveal is scary. Like it's scary. Let me set up the prediction. Final best of 9. No, I think the final is best of 7. I'm wrong, but I think the final is best. So prediction, it's gonna be Khosrow versus Alexios, and Viper picking yellow for this one. He stopped to pick his opponent color. And we're gonna have Gaja versus Khosrow for the third match, Placé Ace. It's gonna be fun. So Khosrow in yellow, Alexios in blue. I think for the blind color pick, red is better. I'm gonna go for the red, but you can see his original color on the bottom right. And yes, the finale is best of 7. I believe every game is in best of 7. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but if I remember correctly, I saw best of 7. Khosrow, Mer, Yamada, Britons. Interesting, actually, very interesting. We saw Britons already, but we never saw Khmer on this one. It's gonna be something interesting. We're gonna see maybe something special. Maybe he wants to go for the crazy fast castle of the Khmers. This is the best of 5? Yes, this one is the best of 5. You're right. You're right. And the final is the best of 7. And it's the third match. Yes. This is. Who do you think gonna win, guys? I do think. Oh, why is it Alexios? What? Gotta reset this. Yeah. I don't know why it says that, but I just fixed it. No worry, guys. No worry. First game of the day for the caster as well, you know. Like, we are all starting the day little by little. That's gonna be a long day, so I need to go like not go too hard since the beginning. Like slowly waking up so we can go crazy for the reveal. Actually, the reveal, I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. That's gonna be something. Like, do you think we're gonna have like a huge surprise, or do you think like the last day meta of the with like ACCM being like Yajamada, Piri being Alexios? Like, do you think we're gonna have like a huge surprise, like Sebastian being Alexios, or do you think we kinda guess the right player, the right hero? See my DM? No, I didn't have time to watch this. Just launched the stream and I just sit in front of the PC, so didn't have time. I will watch between games. But hello everyone. How humble are you today? I mean, today is a special day, guys. We have been humble a lot at the beginning of HiddenCup. But if there is one day we need to stay strong, maybe a bit more than stay humble, it's maybe today. Because today, like, at one point, just before the reveal, we gotta be like, oh, I'm I'm doubting a lot of my choices. And if you change last minute, it can be a disaster. So I would say stay humble, but when you are doing your final guesses on the Hidden Cup site, you gotta stay strong at one point. You gotta believe in yourself at one point, I think. How humble are you today, Margougou? Have you and T90 audio on at once and you both said humble at the same times? Really? That's that's insane. That's funny actually. Trust the farms.
Last day hype.
Khosrow farms. Please, farm scientist. Show me the way on this one. Who is Khosrow? Thank you so much for the sub, Kaja. Last day hype. Thank you so much for the sub, Kaja. Thank you a lot for the support. While both are kind of fighting now. Like, what does this mean? This first farm, Mr. Paradox. Show me the light. What does it mean? ACCM confirmed? Oh. Khosrow. Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Thank you so much, Dark, for the raid. Thank you a lot. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks, my friend. Do you want ACCM or Sebastian to win? What? Who do you think is Sebastian, by the way? Do you think Sebastian is Khosrow? Guys, if Sebastian is Khosrow, I mean, I give him the team lead in Fox. Gaja has the ACCM farm though, for real. He's in Fox, yes, Sebastian is in Fox, Mihai is in Fox, Dark is in Fox. That's the international team, and for the French team I would say Siscan is in Fox. The other player are like lower player, like not as good as the others. I knew about Mihai, not Dark and Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian is in Fox, guys, and Dark as well. So we are the youngest team by far. Like, I'm 21, Dark is 20, I believe. Sebastian is 22. Mihai is 20 or 19? 20, I think. Fox is doing big things, yeah. And we're about to... Little spoiler, guys. Little spoiler. We're about to get someone new, someone special. Someone you maybe don't know yet. We'll see. I'm 19 actually. Okay. 19, I think it's like me, I think I should be. Era confirmed. Era might be a bit expensive for Fox. Mia is 20. Like Mia 20, Dark 19, Sebastian 22, B21. I could be all of you all's dad thing. How bad is it? How bad does it feel, Mr. Resboo? Can Margougou work out how old I am? I mean, you do not have any hairs left on your head. It doesn't help you this way. You lied yesterday saying that you were 176 height, which is clearly a lie. I think Paradox, you are 30. 32. And Khosrow is going for the Khmer rush actually. I saw this strategy in a previous tournament. I don't remember which one it was. It was like FC Khmer on a map with a fish. I don't remember the name of the map. Oh, and Gajamana doesn't manage to snipe the Scorp, which means the Scorp will be able to deny the wall. Will be able to deny the Vils from rewalling behind. And that should be a good start from Khosrow. I mean, Gajamana clearly needs to respect this. I like this TC on we do not have Loom. We do not have Loom. We do not have Loom and we are failing hard. Oof, that was close. We still do not. GG? Oh! Oh no! Oh, oh! That's a disaster. That's... Still no Loom! No! And this TC is not going up. We do have Scout that came to L, but I mean this TC is denied. Oh, you need to delete this TC. You need to delete this TC. Delete it. We didn't delete it. We forgot to delete it, guys. Oh, what a catastrophe for Gajamad. What a start. Oh no. Okay, he's not about overchopping this one at least, but what a disaster. I mean now Khosrow can just boom. Chill at home, I guess. With like a huge economy. Like Gajamada doesn't. He made a blacksmith and not a market even. So yeah, not looking too good for Gajamada game 1. And I would say, well, it could be Yo, it could be CCM, first game of the day. Still not making Loom, by the way, guys. Like, he's like fully confident and gonna lose another Ville. That's not the start you wanted. Gaja will lose at least one more Ville, I would say. We lose another Ville. What is happening? That's a disaster for Gaja. That's a true disaster. He's going for his first TC then. I mean, he doesn't have stone for a second one. And I think he's gonna get sniped. Yeah, that's a dead Ville. Oh! Okay, that's not a dead Ville. I mean, now, what do you do if you are Khosrow? If you are Gajamada? Now you are like 27 Ville to 33. I mean, it's not over, but your setup to boom behind this is horrible because you do not have a market to buy stone to make another TC. Like, don't have anything now. Like, you're booming 2 TC and you either need to mine some stone, either need to make a market to buy some stone. And both solutions are not cool at all. And you are facing a Khmer economy that is like living the dream actually. Khmer economy is on 12 farm, which is enough for 3 TC almost. And yeah. Dot would have a market, yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, doing the blacksmith in this type of game is most of the time a mistake, I think. But maybe on this map, having a blacksmith to be able to afford a siege workshop pretty early in case your opponent is pushing you, maybe a good idea. Return TC are cheaper, you can boom better than the Khmer. Khmer farms are just something else, in my book. In my book, Khmer farms are OP. I mean, he do have wheelbarrow actually. I mean, we got 2-minute idle TC for the Khmer player, guys. So if you add wheelbarrow there, it means like 38 Ville versus 43. Which is not too bad for Gajamada. The only problem is that he cannot go... Like, if he deleted this TC in time, mine some stone a bit, he's fine, I think. But now, because he forgot to delete the TC, he's in trouble. Thank you so much, Fellow Age, for your sub. Thank you so much, Fellow Age, for the sub. I don't know, when I heard the word fellow, I'm thinking about me imitating the American accent with Dave. Like, hello, my fellow American. And I don't know why it's... I thought just... I just like this word. Just a funny one, I would. Okay, now a mangonel. Khosrow will need to build his own mangonel. He managed to go in actually, he do have light cav. And Khosrow is only building Scorps actually. I mean, Khmer Scorps do outrange Mangonel. But that's not usual to see Scorp like just pushing back this. And the Scorp will take down the Mangonel. That was well done by Khosrow. 30C added by Khosrow as well. 55 build to 46. The economy discrepancy getting bigger and bigger. And looks like Khosrow is confident enough to move out. I mean, that's still 4 light cav. And looks like both things they win the fight. But Gajamada is sending the light cav to snipe the monk. Yeah, I think Khosrow was definitely a bit too confident on this one. Definitely a bit too confident. I mean, he killed the light cav, which is a good thing. But, I mean, he doesn't know that Gaja is on 2TC, right? Gaja on 2TC means Khosrow doesn't need to force the EQ. But he doesn't know that. Like, he's probably thinking that Gaja did a third and even fourth TC at one point. But actually, Gaja's economy is... That's the problem, right? Like, if he goes for a market and buys some stone, it's not natural. It's not in the flow of the game. Like, he lost the stone. Going to buy the stone, buy or to mine the stone gonna cost him a lot of economy. Because, like, it's too early to stone. So he decided to go for a little push, waiting for his economy to stabilize and to grow a bit before moving on the stone. But then at the end of the day, he's just behind. I mean, in late game, Britons should be better than Khmers, right? Especially if we manage to wall the sides. But won't be easy one. My name was Hello Fellow AOE Earls until after NAC, so yeah, same energy. Okay. But yeah, I like the fellow. I don't know why. Like, I like the fellow word. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I understand what it means, but I'm not exactly sure of what exact word it means in my language. Like, I understand the idea of this word, but I'm not sure, like, literally what it means. Like, I could use it easily, properly, but... Like, I feel it's like a word you don't use with your boss. You don't come and you're like, hello, my fellow boss. No, no. No, that's like a word for your friends and your family or when you're acting cool. I see it as a word like you are acting cool. Oh, and Gaja just shot his own army. Then and Gaja just calling the GG because Gaja is behind in economy and won't fight for too long. Gaja Madar is resigning pretty fast, guys. Gaja Madar is resigning pretty fast. Are we all wrong since the beginning? Is it either neither Yo, neither ACCM? I made some googles. Let's check the odds. What are the odds for this first game? Oh. What are the odds? This first one. Khosrow favorite, Khosrow winning. Some people tried a little hold up, but the first game is home for Khosrow. I hope that the best of 5 won't take too much time. So we can focus on the final and the reveal. Because if it's gonna be a long day, I hope this is not gonna be like 3 super close series. I know it's a CCM, farm trust. Stay humble. Yeah, I gotta stay humble when I say this type of thing. I mean, as I said, the last day, that's maybe the moment. You gotta stay humble, but you need to stay strong as well. Because you gotta believe the work you did for the whole week. You cannot just cancel all of that and be like, I will come in with a new theory the last day. You gotta trust you a bit. Okay, do we have a game 2? Game 2 gonna be on Bay actually. Let's check the draft actually. Draft, Gajamada versus Khosrow. Khosrow picked Arabia and High Tide, and Gajamada picked Bay and Cap. Cross, Mudflow, Slope, Island. Quarry, Gold Rush, Hidden Fort, Evacuation. Bypass first. Parados chiming in daily sales pitch of the farm theory. Yeah, exactly. Like, Paradox is the guy knocking at our door and be like, would you be interested in my cookies in my farm theory? What do you think about this? You're like, hello. Like, you open the door, but you already know it's gonna annoy you. You're like, oh, hello, hello, hello. Uh, what are you doing there? And he's like, hello, my friend. How are you? You're like, fine. And you? And Paradox suddenly is like, I am part from a group called the Farm Fury. would you be interested into hearing some of my words? Your answer is obviously, no, thank you, I am busy. And then it's like, no problem, it's only 2 minutes of your time. And suddenly you're like, get me out of this. Like, you cannot just close your door because you're a polite guy, but you're like stuck. You're like, well, if it's 2 minutes, then I guess it's okay. And it's at least 10 minutes. And at the end of the day, ask you, like, do you want to join us? Like, do you want to sign this paper to say that you agree with us? So you're, listen. Now, when someone knock at my door or ring at my door, and I see that he has like paradox flow with his farm fury, I just don't answer. But this type of guy just keep ringing, like until you open. That's oh no, I forgot to close the game. Okay, guys, second game gonna be on Bay. Bay, Bay, Bay. Yesterday we saw Khosrow playing Gurjaras on Bay, which was an interesting cook, but didn't work out too much. And we are going to go for the Bengali Dravidians. Actually, Dravidians for Khosrow make me think about the Gregory 7 strategy that was an absolutely disaster. It was exactly the same matchup. Like Gregory 7 was Dravidians, Gajamada was Bengali. He went for Siege Push and got destroyed by the monks. Margougou too humble to turn down salesmen. I mean, salesmen, it's like they know they are annoying you, but they also know that most of the time they do have in front of them like polite people that doesn't want to be rude with them. So they are clearly using this. Take your time, like really, like they know you are polite. They know you won't be like, bro, you're annoying me, go away. And they know this, so they intentionally abuse of that. That's what I hate about them. I don't know. Am I more excited for the final or for the reveal? Both, actually. I think the final gonna be a banger, and the reveal, I mean, we have been cooking for a week. Now we need to know. Was I wrong since the beginning? Was I cooking a disaster dish? Or was I a master chef? Like, was the farm theory right? Like, do I need to open my door next time someone ring and wants to sell me something? Or should I just never open my door again? That's all this question that the reveal will answer, and I can't wait. I would be disappointed with less than 13 out of 16. I would be disappointed with less than 16 out of 16. Stay humble in the hell today? Maybe not. Gotta stay humble. I don't know. I think it's kinda not a gamble, but like if you go for one wrong choice, like suddenly it snowballs, right? It's like, look at this. You are going for the Fury, Mysterio is Gajamada. Then suddenly you place ACCM on Selim and Vinge on Sigismund. So just because you thought Gajamada was not ACCM, right? If you're going for ACCM being Gajamada, same. You automatically have like 3 wrong players. Like, that's for sure. Like, it can stumble very fast just on one choice. We're gonna check Gajamada's farms on this one. There is a domino effect here, clearly.
Okay.
Same for I think the other one that, I think most of the guesses are pretty fine now. But one of the thing that could like you will have like this Gajamada being Yo, Tato, or ACCM. There is like 3 type of people. And you have the other problem. A lot of people, like, I think everyone is facing the other problem. Is like, who is Ganji, who is Bars, and like who is Winchester potentially. Like, That could be a lot of people. Like, is Ganji or Bartz, like, is it Discard? Is it Selim? Is it... I mean, I remember Selim going for monks only in Imperial Age with Bengali. The houses is kinda lemming the one? Yeah, but when you are building your first houses, you're kinda praying that's not happening because you don't have the vision. So you're like building your houses, then when you have started to build it, it's too late to delete it or cancel it. So suddenly you have like shit. The two I'm nervous about is Bars and Jordan. Where do you place Bars and Jordan for now? And actually Gajamada winning the 50-50. Any chance Gaja is Sebastian? I don't think so. I saw like, I think it was Jambiro and Alfred the Alpaca having the same opening, like the exact same opening on this map. So my practice partner Fury would fit pretty well with this. And also, I saw them having like really the same playstyle as Mira and Sebastian. And I really think Sebastian having Sito round 1 is one of the worst opponent possible for Sebastian, because Sito is probably like Sebastian but better these days. And Sebastian but a bit better on a lot of maps. Like on Arena, Sito will be better. On Hybrid map, Sito might be better. Like, that's just Sebastian but better, I would say. So yeah. I could see Alfred being Sebastian. But that's the problem, right? If I'm wrong with Sebastian and Miyai, that can snowball as well. But I think Sebastian may, I'm pretty sure. And I think my big problem can be Bars, Vinch, and Ganji, I'm not sure about. And of course the Selim, of course the Gajamada problem, right? If you are right about Gajamada, you might be right on 3 other names. If you are wrong on Gajamada, you might be wrong on 3 other names. Vinch is Vaco, Bars is Greg. Okay, Resbu bro. Resbu bro, stay humble. You gotta stay humble. Bars as Pacha, Jordan as Sumanguru. Okay. I think I put it the Ganji as Pacha. I think I guessed that Ganji was Pacha for now. But to be honest, like, Gaja could be Ganji and... not Gaja, Pacha could be Ganji or Bars. Or maybe a Vinch could be hiding somewhere. Like, I could see Giscard being Winchester. I could see, like, Giscard being Winchester, Pachacuti being Bars, and Ganji being Salim the Grim. I could see something like this. Could you move your cam a bit lower? Yes. Yes. I mean, for the cast, it's better, but when I play, okay, let's check the fight on the water actually. Nice start for Khosrow. Like Khosrow is winning water with his build order. I mean, Bengali sounds better in the long run. But on the opening on the water, Radiant should be insanely good. Like, is my webcam better, Rocco? Like, I mean, it was not hiding anything, I believe. Better in the corner, okay. We are still producing Navy for Gaja for now. Still producing Navy. And oh, that was a nice opportunity for a demo, and Gaja took this opportunity. It was well played. We have a demolition raft coming. Yeah, two demolition rafts being produced for Khosrow. So Gaja will need to be on point on this one, otherwise he will gonna get blow up. And I could see this Vil dying to this demo. Oh, Gaja is not taking the best fight. Oh, that's the worst demo possible. Like, it's better to just go for one than trying to go for the best demo possible and losing like this. Okay, but still looking good for Khosrow. We missed the first plan, the first farm fury. Shit. Split! Demo was nasty. Second one? A nice play by Khosrow, but the first one was really, really nasty. Actually, Khosrow might win this fight. Yeah. And he still have 2 fishing ships working, which means he might aim for a faster castle age than his opponent. His opponent just still fighting on water for now. Places it in that spot better than anyone else. I mean, at this point, I think ACCM is more like without taking in consideration this farm fury, I think Gajamada is more likely to be ACCM playstyle and craft wise at this point. Yeah, that's my take. And then Sigismund, I put Yo on Sigismund, and yeah, that's my idea. Jordan, I'm not sure yet. Margougou could be someone else. Farm Fury is too nerdy for me. Yeah, same. Like when I said stay humble, I didn't mean like become a nerd like Paradox. Like that's different things. And looks like Gajamala is coming back on the water aspect actually, but he's far from clicking up while Khosrow is about to click up. So that's not looking great for Gajamala. I mean, maybe he's able to build a market in the next few minutes, buy some food. But you clearly don't want to sell your stone on this map. Clearly don't. You clearly don't wanna sell your stone on this map, and he's up before his opponent because he had like 2 working for a long time. Resources collected. Oh, not that big of a difference actually. But maybe... Little trap. Looks like Viper confirmed. And we are still investing for Khosrow, and looks like Khosrow wants to push. Oh no, that's just wants to repair this dock. I like this move actually. He could send another deal there as well, but this dock is not about to go down yet, so it's fine. That's very annoying for Gaja because Gaja wants to click up. Gaja he sold his stone actually. Gaja sold his stone. I mean, he will go up, but if he wants to go for the classic Umi approach on this map, he will need to buy the stone back. So that's not the most efficient economically, but I think at this point when you are late, selling the stone to rebuying it is actually not the worst move. Actually not the worst move possible. ACCM was the most consistent from what I saw in random games too. Six fire ship ready for Khosrow. Wargal upgrade on the way. And 6 fire ships should be able to win the water. We are making some demo though. Maybe Gajamada can survive on the water. Can buy enough time to be able to get his own upgrade in. How much fished? 1000 food still. The pond. Nice split from Khosrow. It was still a good demo, but it was a nice split. He has to be careful about the second one though. That could be a big badaboom for Gaja. Gaja trying to hide his fire behind his dock. That's well played. Khosrow going for fish behind this. So he's confident he's about to win the water, but a demo is about to come. Like Khosrow is exploiting it. Nice split. Very nice split. And still 5. Still 5 fire stacked on 1 tile behind the dock. That's so annoying actually. At this point, Khosrow is not even trying to the fire anymore. I don't know why Khosrow is not doing a demo. Like a demo there, and you force everything to be good. I think Gajamada just want to snap the fish at this point. He's like, he's outnumbered. 5 versus 8. But he do have a demo. And Khosrow is having demo on the way. If Khosrow micros properly this, should be able to take water home. And looks like Gajamada wants to push. Like, he's 1 TC, it's all this stone, he gonna push. He gonna push. Not the best demo by Khosrow. And actually, are we losing the water? No, we are winning it. I mean, Gajamada is 1 TC, so Gajamada can definitely invest a bit more than his opponent. But yeah. I mean, he's still investing, he wants to deny the fish. And he's about to push actually. And his opponent doesn't have any light cav yet on the field. So his monk push could have some potential actually. Hey Rem. Hey Rom. Red has done really well with limiting the demo damage. Yes. He did pretty well. Oh, we do not have a loom. What? No loom for Khosrow. Okay. Okay, he's making loom. Won't do the same as Gaja the previous one. That's something. Okay, now loom is in. This build should be able to. Still will die. And now light cav is in. We have to leave this foot line. No, looks like Khosrow doesn't want to leave it. Maybe he will send some spear. And still fighting the water, but Khosrow is booming while Gaja is going for Mangonel monks. That could be scary actually. Khosrow is on stone already though. Be able to afford a tower or even a castle pretty soon. And yeah. Are we producing some spear? We do. We are producing some spear. Quick wall. Viper. Fighting on the water. Both are still producing navy, by the way. Monks coming. Still 1 TC for Gajamada. It needs. Oh, that's a horrible wood line actually. And we just sold a 100 stone. And we bought some food for Khosrow actually. And he's making a big light cav transition. I like this. I mean, he realized. Did he saw this? No, he didn't. Now he knows. And yeah, that could be a struggle for Khosrow, but I think if he's investing really into some scout, it should be at the end of the day to clear up this pressure because there is no pike for Gajamada. So if there is no pike for Gajamada, it means that it's gonna be easy for Khosrow to just jump on this Mangonel, jump on this monk as well. It's not like there is a huge monk mass as well too. So Khosrow should be fine, I think. And he's about to jump. Light cav in 5 seconds is in 5 seconds. We are jumping onto the monks. Nice attack from the Mangonel. Maybe he can kill it. Khosrow is just split. A nice micro from Gajamada actually. It was a nice one from Gaja. I do think Khosrow needs to make his own ditch chop. So he will force a redemption already. That could be good if he managed to force it. No Loom Fury yet. Viper wants to end it quickly. He can watch City versus United. So they agreed beforehand to play like this. Isn't it faster to go for a quick 3-0? Actually, the surplus matches, the admin told us that it was starting a bit earlier than usual. Could it be possible it's because of the City United match? And Viper was like, any chance we start earlier? I have something important to do. And the important thing to do is to watch the game. I feel for Viper because United is winning. Actually, this push is having some potential. I thought it would be way easier for Khosrow to push this back, but I was wrong. Khosrow is struggling to push this back. He's making his own siege now. I think that's a good idea. I don't think an option is in yet. And Khosrow is getting snowballed actually. He lost water at the end. And oh no. Loom or no loom? Okay, loom at least. Oh, and that's a big one for Khosrow. Okay, just passing. Go to hit the woodline. I mean, it would have been better to hit this, but that's good already. That's good enough. Light Calf under the TC. I mean, he's super busy at home. Fourth Mangonel. This Mangonel need to be a hero Mangonel. Hero shot incoming. Hero shot. Only one is dead. Aye, 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 aye. Okay, this is the Dedge Mangonel. And Gajamata is going for some kills actually. Already 12 economic kills. Oh, but he's about to lose his Mangonel. And if he loses his Mangonel, he loses all this pressure. This monk is about to die as well. Well defense, well played by Khosrow. Well defended. I mean, even if he lost the light cav, he managed to track the Gajamada long enough to be able to clean this. Like in this type of game, nice attack round too. This type of game, sometimes the counter attack, even if it doesn't make any damage, is good enough to distract the opponent, and so he's not macroing as well on the front as he could. Looking bad for Khosrow. I mean, in this type of game, that's a snowball game, right? If Khosrow managed to stabilize, he should be in a better position. If he doesn't manage to stabilize, he should be dying. But now, looks like he's stabilizing, kinda. I mean, now his echo is good enough to produce light cav and bills at the same time, almost. And his opponent's still behind on economy. And I do think the late game should be better for... for who actually? I think it should be better for the Bengali. I'm not sure like which elephant archer is the best. It should be Dravidians should have the best elephant archer, but at the same time... Oh no, I think Bengali does have the best elephant archer in the game. And they can add monks as well. It should be better for Bengali, I guess. I'm not sure at all. Looks like we want to jump. Nice, like... Nice cut from the reinforcement for Khosrow. Nice pick. Didn't snap this monk. Maybe it's gonna be a converted light cav. Yeah, it's gonna be a converted light cav. And he has to be... Actually, 10 light cavs for Gajamada is starting to be really scary. Really scary, sorry. And thank you so much, Seferias. Thank you so much for the prime. And oh no, Gaja! Nice micro by Khosrow. Really nice micro. And looks like Khosrow is about to get snowballed. I mean, 9 light cav, 8 light cav. Like Gajamada will be able to heal them non-stop with his monks. Oh, but Gajamada is getting... Oh no, that's gonna be a disaster actually. The Mangonel which just like weakened the monks. Oh, that's a disaster. Gajamada, no! Like, why are you not... Why are we not adding Pike at this point? Thank you for the subs, guys. Why are we not adding Pike at this point for Gaja? I mean, Pike is not that expensive. It should be huge. Nice attack round. A dead Mangonel though now. And... Actually, the economic difference is not that big anymore. So Gajamada push kinda worked. But he's losing a lot now. He's going for bloodlines. Khosrow going for his 4th TC again. 5th TC, my bad. He's going for the 5th TC again. And I think... Should be better for Khosrow, right? He has 5 TC to boom back in the game. While Gajamada is on 1 and he's on 2 only. So kinda the same as the previous game. We do think it's kinda close. But because of the boom setup being ready for Khosrow, Khosrow should be able to have like a really smooth transition to a huge economy. While Gajamada still need to add like a lot of TCs. Still doesn't have wheelbarrow. I mean same for Khosrow actually. But 5 TC is just insane. Should be able to boom back in the game really fast. And Gajamada is not done. He's not done with this. I mean, he's coming back again. He wants to fight, and the elephant wants to fight as well. Elephant could be converted though. Okay, he wants to jump with the light cab. I think it's too early. We do have some spears, so I think Khosrow just need to be patient now. And once he get enough light cab, he should be able to clear this. I mean, the pikes just gonna destroy the light cab, and the light cab, if they are well, they find a good window to engage, and a good window and a good angle, they should be able to get all the monks. And Kaja losing some light cab is actually not good at all. And look at this. I talk about the angle to engage. It looks like Khosrow. I think the best thing could be to have like a wave coming from behind and a wave coming from the front as well. Devotion getting devotion as well. Still 2 TC only for Gajamada, but the economy is similar. Devotion in for Khosrow now, but does he wants to go counter attack or what? We are not making new manga now, we are going for the wood upgrade. It looks like he wants to engage. He's about to surround his enemy, or maybe he just wants to pick some reinforcement. Wants to look for some opportunity. That has been a good game. Okay, this is the key moment now. This is the key moment where Gajamada wants to engage. Oh, the pike! You need to garrison your pike, I think, after Khosrow. Oh, he's about to snipe a Mangonel, that's a good one. Oh, why? What is he doing with the monks? I mean, that's Bengali monks, yes, but that's maybe a bit ambitious. And the light cav are just jumping on the monk. I think that's a clear up. That should be a clear up. Nice light cav, make sure. And the monk are under the TC as well. I think Gajamada forced this one. I mean, I think Gajamada is like, I should be forced into some damage. Like, I should be behind. I need to make some damage. But at the end of the day, it doesn't need to make that much damage. I mean, it's 100 vil on each side. But Imp picked up for Khosrow. We cleared a lot of monks, but still a ton of light cav. Still 18 light cav for Gajamada. That's scary actually. That's really scary. Like that can be a huge raid. Only +1 though. Not the best reaction from Khosrow. I mean, he saw this coming. What are you gonna do? Khosrow is making more light cav to be able to deal with this, I guess. Spears. Spear coming. Pikeman coming. That's some decent raid, but Gaja is far from him. I mean, once we get Albs in for the Dravidia, it'll be absolutely fine. I think he wants to go in Albs into LA, I guess. Oh, it's too early for LA. 17 on foot only. Not the best. I think he needs to open like Alb, Treb, and maybe going into Arbaest after that. Or maybe you are just aiming for... Oh, he shot his own light cav actually. I don't know. I mean, he has a lot of vills. He can go into LA Archer pretty fast if he just set up his farm economy. That's a nice castle by Khosrow, by Gajamada. Khosrow can go for a counter castle and he's going for the counter castle. This is annoying actually. Counter castle for Mr. Khosrow. He's sending a lot of units. Once again, the monks are just sitting under the future castle. I'm not sure about this idea. Maybe he wants to convert some pike, but he will lose all of them once again. Look at the raid. We are killing 40 vills for Gajamada in this game. Gajamada is still far from click up, but if he sells his extra wood, he should be able to click up a sec or two. So this game should be a long one. So Mr. Viper won't be able to watch City versus United. Fortunate. Era confirmed. His play is not called era. 33 farms for Gajamada. 13 for Khosrow. Khosrow going for his like, I don't know, it's 7th game eventually. And Khosrow just going for pike, but his economy is at the really limit. Economy at the limit. Gajamada needs to take the relics now. He needs to grab them. And he had the control map, the map control for so long that if Gajamada doesn't have at least like 3 or 4 relics, it should be a shame. Okay, we are pushing back for Khosrow. We are getting a lot of pike on the field. He should be fine now. Grandpa, are you sure you wanna go there? Okay, no, you don't. You clearly don't want to. Crazy got that castle up, yeah. I mean, that was important for Khosrow to get this castle up, and it was. I mean, for Gajamada, it was like a matter of buying time, I guess. Kill for TC for Khosrow. Khosrow made a lot of villains in this game, and he lost a lot of them. I mean, Gajamada position should be better. He has more vills, he has more farms, and he should have the best civilization in the long run, too. So Gajamada should be in a good position, actually. You have a lot of farm to spam, a lot of light cav as well. That's a good castle by Khosrow, but wait. Oh no! That was close. That was unlucky for Gaja. Especially that he's going for the raid. Will he be there in time? The monks now, just passing. Okay, so the monks. Still raiding in the back. Okay, that's gonna be a clear up for Khosrow. Finally, Khosrow gonna be able to claim back this like solid 20 farms. It's gonna be cool for his economy. The question now is, what are we doing if we are Khosrow? What are we going for as a composition? Are we going for another TC? Okay. That's the 8th one in this game, I think. Khosrow likes his TC. I mean, he needs some protections, get me wrong. Because he has been pushed on the bottom for a long time. Now he needs some protections, but he has been doing a lot of TC in this game. I mean, he lost a lot of TC, but that's the 6th TC. And I think he built like 10 TC in this game in total. Okay, Alp's gonna be huge for Khosrow. Alp's gonna be really a huge upgrade. We'll be able to really avoid this type of little raid everywhere. He will be able to deal with them at least. And looks like Gajamada stepped back a bit. And he's just preparing his long-term composition, which should be LA Archer, I guess. LA Archer, Halbardier, Light Cav, Monk. Something like that. And yeah, LA Archer being produced. Handcart for Khosrow on the way. And Khosrow just pushing back. So I mean, Khosrow know at this point that he doesn't have enough economy to just snowball Gajamada. And he know that this one is going late game. So he's just setting up for his late game. Nice red though from Khosrow. Nice map awareness. And we could see a battle on the top of this one actually. Like Gajamada know about this castle. And Khosrow doesn't know about his opponent being there as well. So Gajamada certainly have an advantage there. He can mass like 3 or 4 trebs and suddenly go for this castle. That should be good. We are going Alps for now. I mean, Khosrow could go for the Alps, Skirms late game with Dravidians. Alps Skirm should be good. Maybe Alps Skirm Onager is actually guys. Alps Skirm Onager for Dravidians, I think, is actually the play to go for. I mean, when Khosrow will see the LA Archer, he will certainly go for Skirm. Dravidian Skirms are really strong. Yeah, look at this, he's going for the padded Archer armor. Is he going for his own LA Archer maybe? I think that's a mistake. I think Dravidian's LA Archer are not as good as the Bengali LA Archer in that game. Elite Elephant Archer picked for Gajamada. And what is he going for? Is he going for Skirm or is he going for LA Archer? I'm surprised. I'm not sure actually. Like, who has the best LA Archer? Dravidian or Bengali? I'm not sure from this info. These monks are so tanky. Yeah, these monks are insane. Especially in late game. I wouldn't go for LA Archer just because of these monks. Because this monk converting my LA Archer all the game would annoy me. That's why I think he needs to go for like Skirms. So he can range the monk as well. And he's going for Onager behind. That should be a good composition. Oh, I think he spotted that. Yeah, he did actually. And he's missing the traps. I really like Khosrow decision. We're doing the same for Gajamada though. And what are we going for? I mean, we do have the range ready. We are upgrading our range unit as well. We are dealing with some raid here and there. Actually, that could be cool once again. I think that's super underrated, but just make few more fires, get the middle, so you can go for Galleon Cannon. For the Bombard Cannon of the Sea. And then the Bombard Cannon of the Sea should be able to range a lot of things. And if you place like 5 Galleon there, that should be insane value and so annoying for your opponent. I really think this is underrated in late game. I really think this is super underrated. I mean, one of them could go for it. And the Khosrow is just booming. 72 farms. 72 farm going for guilds, for ballistic, for iron casting, for thumbering. I mean, he's doing everything. And now he knows about the L Archer, so he will transition into, I guess. Oh, that's a nice jump from Khosrow. And the L Archer are not moving that fast, so they might get killed actually. That should be a huge clear up. Oh, the L Archers! No! Why are we not? Oh, that's huge for Khosrow. And he's even, like, his castle still alive. And now he's just snowballing on this. Oh no. Oh, Gajamada, man. Gajamada selling food for gold. Like, he's selling 100 food for something like 100 gold. So the price are still insane. Like, look at Khosrow. He recently sold 500 food for 654 gold. So actually, like, Khosrow is maybe playing for the long game with who will get, like, more gold than, like, it's maybe a gold game. Like, the one that is able to have more L Archer on the long run will win this. Medical Corps, so the L Archer will heal themselves passively. Actually, I really don't know who has the best L Archer. Dravidians is faster firing plus Medical Corps. It's not tough, Dravidian regen. Okay. So you think Dravidians LA are better? 7 plus 4. Means they do not have good line. But it's only 20 HP on 300. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, I guess. And now Khosrow is just going for the long game, still pushing everything. I mean, elephants are clearly dying to the Alps. Like, they are not hit and running that fast, and they are slow. They are really slow. They clearly need a mid shield to kill the Alps. I think Khosrow could really benefit from a castle in his economy, but he just cannot afford it yet. And a new castle for Gajamada. Wood steel, so the infantry gonna ignore the armor from his opponent. Gonna ignore the armor. That's huge actually. Having 3 armor is cool. Oh, he's losing so much elephant archer to the Alps. And like, Alps don't cost anything. So he's fine losing them. Let's see the regen. I need to see an LA. Oh, I cannot pick on one. Okay, this one. Actually, that's pretty fast. And Gajamada is fighting under the hill. Like, this fight is a funny one. Like, both of them are... Oh, actually, trapping the elephant is actually an insane good move. It's actually insanely good. Using the trap versus the LA is actually really good. That's an awful fight for... That's an awful fight for Gajamada, I believe. Like, the traps are just destroying you at this point. Micro-intensive fight? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's funny. Both are just, like, hoping they can win because, like, even if they want to go back, like, you cannot go back at this point. You're, like, committed. If you go back, you just die. And I really think those traps are insane. Like, look at that, 7 kill? 7 kill on an elephant is huge. I think this is Khosrow game now. 0 leaks for Khosrow even. I mean, he's claiming the middle, so he will get access to this gold as well. He will be able to mine some gold, some stone on the top too. And looks like he's just in a better position. Like, not having Halbardier is huge for Gajamada at the end. Because the Alb, if you mass like 20 Alb, Gajamada needs to hit and run. And while he's hit and running, the elephant can just really like DPS the opponent. And he's super fine. Oh, this fight is something. Like, they took so long to kill each other, that's stupid. But the light cav are actually useless. I mean, at this point, just put a light cav and just make a runner. You go for a runner, that's useful, but... Let's see when the Alb hit an elephant. Okay, nobody hit an... He will trap them again. I really think that's solid, actually. Like, he's going on the hill. Like, look, both are trying to take the hill. It's just so slow. He will trap the castle. I mean, what is this fight, Gajamada, bro? Like, just go back or take the hill. But I mean, taking the hill will take that much time that he will lose half his elephant while trying to take the hill. And Gajamada just going back at the end, but then if he goes back, he will lose the extra minerals on the top. Actually, there is not too much extra minerals left except 200 stone there, so it's fine. Oh! Bye bye Treb. And I think Gajamada is losing this. I think Gajamada is losing this. In Nakatale. Fully upgraded late game. Classic Viper sending some rain now. I mean, he has castle everywhere. Just maybe a castle there, but well. He doesn't have like unlimited stone. And now he's going to trap the elephant again. That's what he's doing. Oh no, he's trapping the military building, okay. No one got rams here. Yeah. And I don't know how good are the armored elite elephant versus like a lot of elite archer. I don't know if they can like tank a lot of arrows, a lot of volley or not. Okay, late game castle to avoid raiding for Gajamada. And now Gajamada just doesn't have any, like, he has only one castle there. Siege elephant on the way. He only has 3 TC, so keep that in mind, guys. Like, in late game, having like a lot of TC is OP. Because when you are getting raided, you can just produce a lot of vills constantly. So having actually 6 TC for Khosrow is actually huge. In case he's getting raided, he can just boom back like in a second. I think in late game, I should aim, even myself, always for 5 TC at least 5 TC. It gives you protection, and it gives you like build production. Let's see how good are the siege elephant. Oh, they heal as well. Look at this. The siege elephant is healing himself. Oh, maybe that's OP then. Like, it's like one damage per arrow, which is solid. And he's healing himself as well. It should be insanely good. Siege elephant looks OP in this situation, especially if they are healing themselves. And the GG is called for Gajamada. 2-0 for Khosrow. Really looks like Viper just being better than his opponent on this one. And Gajamada could be ACCM. I mean, a lot of things are going toward ACCM. Farm Fury as well, but I was not talking about that. I won't get into the Farm Fury, guys. That's just not possible. Okay, so 2-0 for Mr. Khosrow. Played well and is winning Gajamada home map. Gajamada still has Cup, Arabia, Tides. We do have we used Bo Bengali, we lost with Beacons, and we won with Bear and Dravidians actually. So Khosrow do have Korea for Cap. Korea for Cap should be solid. Chinese for Arabia. And Hittites should be Leeds versus Malians or Andui, I guess. Who is Gaja? Could it be Jordan? Impossible. Not Jordan. No. Gaja is not Jordan. He's not going for a Jordan type of play. Remember that he went crush Woman's Boom, guys. That's not Jordi. That's not my Jordi there. Impossible. If Jordi, I just stop playing at this. That's just straight impossible. I mean, stay humble, but I really don't think it's Jordan. And Khosrow winning the second one, actually. Or what? I forgot to make the prediction, guys, for this one. Or someone already confirmed it. Maybe I forgot to start it. Can we see your bracket? After this set, yes, I will show you my bracket because yesterday I did some what if brackets, which was not humble at all. I need to remake it. I think I said it to find the link. I don't know when we like what is the deadline? Propose our reveal. I don't know what's the deadline. Do you know it, Paradox, or anyone, guys? Do you know what's the deadline for the reveal? Like until when we can propose our predictions? If there is something to propose them, maybe it's just. I know the last last edition they were like something you can just show your prediction, and if you're right, you can have like a reward. Or I don't care about the reward. I submitted yesterday. Where do you submit that? Or Paradox. Yellow again? Who is this guy? Maybe it's Viper? Maybe it's someone pretending to be Viper? Maybe it's like if I pick yellow, people will think I'm pretending to be Viper. So it means I'm not Viper. Thank you for the link, Otto, actually. Thank you for the link. I need to deal with this bot. He's banning everyone that is posting a link. I don't know. Maybe it's safer to keep this turned on. Could Khosrow be doubt? Doubt picking Arabia game 1? I doubt this a lot. Doubt picking Islands a lot? Doubt. And at the end of the day, when someone like posts a link, he's just getting like timeout for 10 seconds. And I still can click on the link, so it's fine. You cannot see it, guys, but I can click on it, so perfect actually. Viper is Alexios who just changed his style to counter Era. That is my final copium. No one can take it away. That is a that's a not take. That's a very hot take. I don't know what I think about this. Maybe you gotta stay humble. Saying maybe, but I don't see it happening. The Viper is Tato. Margougou, will you agree? I mean, ChatGPT said that the Viper was T90, so after all. Khosrow pushing a deer. Excuse me. Okay, so it's gonna be the classic Korea tower creep expand, I guess. Like, we saw Khosrow doing this a lot, actually. We saw Khosrow doing this a lot. We saw GL members doing this a lot.
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připraven.
Like, we want to aim. Grab some info for Khosrow. Oh, Khosrow.
Ano, jsem
Okay,
připraven.
Khosrow is playing with the fire a bit. I thought we weren't staying humble anymore. I mean, stay humble. You need to stay humble every day of the year, but if one day you gotta stay strong more than humble, it's maybe today when you have to submit your predictions. Today when you submit your predictions, you gotta stay humble, I would say. You gotta stay strong, because yeah. Because I mean, you stayed humble all the week. Now it's time to stay strong and to not fall into some stupid last moment trap that people could set up for you. Like my tweet yesterday. Like maybe some people were like, my tweet was just pure bait for everyone. I gave some food to the mind of everybody to think about crazy ideas. And maybe it won't work for 95% of the people, but maybe for the remaining 5%, they're gonna be like, what if? What if? Will Nikov get a burger? Probably at this point. And you know that I might be at Red Bull. I will be at Red Bull. If it's not as a player, if it's not as a caster, if it's not as an interviewer, it will be as a +1, so you know. +1 or spectator, so at the end of the day, I will manage to sneak in this. As a caster, yes, I mean at this point, if they ask me, which is the chances are objectively extremely low. I mean I wouldn't say no, but it won't happen. As a player, I clearly want to qualify. Like imagine this. Imagine this. The thing is, if they ask you, I don't know, like anything, ask you, do you want to be part of it, but not as a player, but as a something else? Then you have the opportunity to be 100% sure being part of it. Eventually earning some money as well. Or you can take the risk of the qualification and you're not sure of qualifying. It's always the same, right? I think there is a scope to have more analyst desk stuff outside of the caster duo. Could be, yeah. I mean, I would clearly be up for it. I think that's insanely cool. And I clearly want to be a player and I enjoy casting a lot as well. So I wouldn't mind at all. Yeah. I think I can try both. I can like give my best as a player, and if sometimes I have some casting opportunity, I will not say no. I really love casting as well.
저요?
I will try to improve my English a bit though. I think like for my daily stream, for my casting skill, or just in general in life, I want to have a better English. I want to talk a better English. I'm not talking about the accent, because the accent, let's be honest, I will never be able to, and I don't want to improve it, but maybe lower it a tiny bit could be good. And I would like to have like a perfect English. Having an accent is fine, especially if people like kind of like your accent, it's absolutely okay. But not having a perfect English is annoying. And sometimes I realize that I don't have a perfect English and I'm annoyed. You could be the guy who places the markers on the Civ draft map. Oh, oh, I don't wanna be a villager, man. Like, what? No, no way, no way I'm doing this. No way I'm doing this. I won't be the villager placing the Civ. No, 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 it's impossible. Like, oh, don't disrespect me, please. I mean, not disrespect, but when you are a player, Like when you are a high elo player, not playing is not easy. Not playing is not easy to handle. Like if you are a caster, not casting is not easy to handle when you are +1. I mean, when you are like a professional something, not doing your thing is on hard. But doing this is like no, no, just plan B. No, no, it's plan Z, plan Z. Actually, let's focus a bit into the game. It's gonna be Doc versus Doc, Korea versus Bohemians. And keep in mind that Korea do not have demos, guys. So not having demo could be a problem to fight on water. In the long run, at least. Your casting is great in English. I am from England and I love your accent. Yeah, I mean, I know my English is decent. Thanks for the kind message, by the way. I know my English is decent, but I think like if you wanna succeed into casting at one point, you gotta have like a perfect English. Especially if you are not. I mean, if you are native, you don't have a problem of not having a perfect English. I think if you are new, you gotta have a perfect English, and then so you can give your maximum, you can give your best. Then that's the point, right? Because sometimes I feel limited by my English. I could be better, but limited by my English, and not because my English is bad, but because I'm not native. So sometimes I'm saying some sentence a weird way, and for some people it can be funny, but like if you wanna be caster in big events, you gotta be a bit professional as well. And I want to keep my French accent, but if I want to work on this part, I think I can improve on the on my English level. Or even with Nietzsche should be insane. Yeah, I agree. For now, Khosrow is struggling actually, like because looks like he's losing he's losing water. No, he won the top. I mean, he didn't won, but he still have fish alive. But he lost the bottom. It's still contested, right? He's about to kill the fish. He's investing into some army there to defend. He didn't lose any military. Both Idle Eco, Idle TC are pretty low, so that's really clean game from both. And Korea do have the +1 defense for free, so he should be fine defending it. He's struggling a bit with all the multitask. What is sending Parados? Maybe his own link? I think you shouldn't send it on the chat because my bot is banning every link. Yeah. When I send something to someone, just do it in DM. Khosrow won this pawn at the end of the day? I mean, Gaja is still investing. On this side, looks like it's contested. I mean, we can see that both players are busy a lot everywhere. Like, they are investing into ranges, they are investing on 2 pawn, like, both are investing everywhere. I was about to say make a demo, Khosrow, please, but Khosrow doesn't have access to demo, unfortunately. Sage. Sage. Market being built by Khosrow. Blacksmith. We are moving into stone. Classic Korean strategy. We know the Korea strategy is simple, guys. It's like you go Castle Age, and when you are Castle Age, you are starting to to set up your tower creep, and you will try to expand everywhere. You will try to be annoying to your opponent, but actually, looks like Gajaman is having a really good like counterplay right now because he is like mining stone. He will be able to drop a castle potentially if the tower creep is getting too dangerous. And he's up way before his opponent. So, really clean game from Gaja at this point. Nothing is happening on the water anymore. Demo from Gajamada? That was a good one. Will it be good enough though? Oh. That could be a problem for the archer. Okay, no. On the top, looks like Khosrow used this ship to tank a bit the damage from the Gajamada fire, so he was able to win this. 2 minutes solid gap actually. Gajamada's uptime and Khosrow uptime. Korean like Redemption, yeah. Korean monks are not good at all. Like, I think in late game, should be like a C win for Bohemian in late game, probably. C win for Bohemian. Khosrow doesn't manage to set up an insane tower creep around on the map. Uh, I think it's clearly a Bohemian game. Because then Ufniche, like, Ufniche's Skirm cannot be countered. And we are going for a castle, so Gajamada is just playing like smart and just setting up a plan to counter the tower creep. I like it. Like this castle will just deny any tower that could come to it. You can make a tower there, you can make some tower behind the wood line and things like that, but the castle is a big place with which you can expand your tower creep, and that's annoying for Khosrow for sure. Looks like Khosrow is like, he recognized that he cannot go for the forward one. So he's just maybe try to secure this spot with the gold. Maybe he wants to go for a TC. Wants to go for the late game, but going for the late game versus Bohemians could be a problem. Okay, now we know about the castle, so he will go for a TC. Probably a second one at home. Each shop at home. Yeah, he saw the TC, so he's like, Dragon gonna be annoying. I need something to deal versus them, and as I said, he doesn't have good monks, so he will go for a seed shop. Black Redemption, he should go with demos versus wagons. No, he doesn't have demos with Korean too. Clearly not an option. Like, it has to be like Mangonel. And he's gonna boom 4 TC. Like, Khosrow recognized that he doesn't have any choice. He won't be able to kill the opponent on the spot, or he won't be able to damage him with tower creep. Won't even be able to set up a tower creep, so he just will go for the boomy approach. And the wagon is starting run under the TCs. He will raid Khosrow's economy, but Khosrow should be fine. He has TC everywhere. He has a Mangonel on the way as well. He wants a defensive tower there to be able to push back this fire ship, because looks like Gajamada wants to fight there. And this wagon will just 1v5 literally. I mean, I think Khosrow don't care about those units, but the Mangonel will help for sure. Cheap mango too? No. I think the wood reduction for the Korea is not on the siege. Let me confirm that. I'm pretty sure it's not. Warship. Archer, Skirm, Calf, Sherman, minus 50 wood, yeah. Doesn't work on the Mangonel, it would be too OP. It would be way too OP. Way too OP. That's funny. I mean, even this tower creep, like just the control map tower creep, is already so annoying. Like, it's so annoying to deal with. Having tower everywhere. Minimum range is nice, yes. I mean, it's like I see the Korean Mangonel like the Magyar CA kinda. It's like really good, but in late game. Like before this, you don't have like huge bonus to play with them. But in late game, it's gonna be instantly good if you manage to set up. That's a nice castle. If you manage to set up your right army composition in late game. That's a nice castle, he will kill these 2 towers. I mean, Khosrow could go just for 1 tower behind this. One there. And this castle is scary actually. Like 30C for Gaja. I mean, Gaja is investing a lot. But Gaja is like 2 castle already. Bohemian's late game. Like, Gaja is gonna be like really solid. And we do have a turtle ship. Let's go. Turtle ship should be insane versus the wagons, yeah. Boom! Kill it! What? Okay. I mean, what a sexy guy. I said it yesterday, but it's like me when I'm going to a date. I dress up like this guy. I look as good as him. Show me your little face, please. How cool is this guy? Oh, let's go! He got a new kill. Look at him, 2 kills already. 3 soon. 3 to 1, 3 kill. Only 1 at time. I mean, turtle ship is super expensive. That's why, I guess.
Yeah?
And looks like Crossrow wants to be annoying with some tower on the side. 4 TC boom for Crossrow. He had some idle TC. Maybe he went for the 4th one a bit too early at the end of the day. And looks like Gajamada wants to that. But can you rush a Korean tower? I'm not sure. Looks like Gajamada wants to do the same, but with a castle actually. He wants to do the same on. Oh no! Oh no! Gajamada, bro, bad idea, wrong idea. Gajamada, he sees you. Whoop. Gajamada be like, let's go drop a castle. Let's. What are we doing, Gajamada? Oh no! What are we?
Ah non.
Time to go back, I guess. Time to go home. We do have redemption though. But 2 Mongol should be enough to kill the monk. That's a disaster. We are rushing the... Don't do that! Oh! The monk will fall as well? Oh, that's a disaster. What am I watching? What a bloodbath. No! The monk dies? Okay, the Mongol is converted at least. I mean, what are we doing, Gaja? Why are we doing this? A defensive castle for Khosrow. That is Doubt. Doubt, are you here? And now that's time for Gajamada. Please make a demo. Oh no. What is this Titanic by both players? Oh no. We are forcing this castle, really? Oh. It's gonna be so long to build this. No way we are doing it. Like, you need to wait for a Mangonel. Yeah, there we go. This one is ballsy as well, I would say, because 1 Mangonel shot, bye-bye. We are going for a tower for Khosrow. If this Mangonel gets converted... Okay, did the monks die? Oh! The Mangonel stay alive? Second Mangonel coming? Mangonel still alive? We will lose all the wagons, I think. Could be good for Khosrow because Khosrow is up. Oh, we lost a lot of views again. Nice micro by Khosrow. Oh! We are losing everything actually. Nice micro by Khosrow. I mean, we lost a ton of vil, but not as much as Gajamada. And it's a Doubt castle. Literally Doubt versus Doubt. And now Khosrow is up. At least Gajamada managed to stop this. Castle on this side. Actually, guys, it should be good for Khosrow because he's up for his opponents. So he might be able to trap down this castle. And I don't see a university for... Okay, he's just doing it. Needs to go for chemistry. Doing for chemistry, I can still see Gajamada being up. I mean, he's to have more builds than his opponent. So Gajamada should be in a decent... Like chemistry, being able to make chemistry before reaching him. Oh, he's converting the tower as well. We need to delete this if we are Khosrow. And now what units are we doing, Khosrow? That's the question. There is Monk on the field. Monk will survive, 1 HP. Racer. That's the problem now. Like, we do not have any possibility for the Koreans. Like, what's the play for the Koreans there? You go for tower, there is Ufniche. You go for skirm, there is Ufniche. You go for onagers, there is monks and Ufniche. Like, that's really tricky. Oh, the monks almost got sniped. Are you Team Khosrow? Not especially. I mean, if Khosrow is Viper, I mean, I don't know who is the Gajamada. I cannot say. We are team. We want some show. That's a very annoying tower actually. That's a very annoying one. Defensive tower everywhere to range the monk. Market is converted. That's actually super annoying. This monk will never die if this guy wants to convert. Wants to heal as well. But this castle will fall actually. We are doing some BBCs. We do have two BBCs already. We should kill these traps. We could actually on the side. Defensive tower for Khosrow. Khosrow, as I said, oh, Ufniche on the way. Ufniche on the way. No. Actually, I don't know why we are not using this BBC. Kill this. I have no clue why. We are waiting for Ufniche. Okay. We are being annoying a bit everywhere, and we are playing like monks, wagon, Ufniche. Monks, wagon, Ufniche. Good luck countering that with Korea. Good luck countering that with Korea. This push is a bit annoying. We are doing our own BBCs for Khosrow. We are pushing now. Hero trap. Hero trap. Nice micro by the Khosrow there. Nice micro by Khosrow. Actually, that looks like a little fight, but then it will deny Gajamada from this gold. And keep in mind, guys, that all the gold is on the middle. So maybe the way for Khosrow to win this, because he doesn't have the best sieve, is just to avoid Gajamada from getting gold. Because look at Gajamada, he only has like 2k left there. And this one is under control of Khosrow, under the control of Khosrow. So if Khosrow managed to hold, it looks like for now we are kinda holding. Maybe he will be able to take this game home. Like the first trap dies, the second one should die as well. This BBC though is converted. A new BBC is coming. Or maybe Hero Trap? That was close. Oh, the monk! What? He survived a big rock of a trap? Trap still shooting? Still missing? Tower is dealing some damage. Oh, that's... Oh! And he's under the castle. That's so annoying. Like playing versus Bohemians in late game as a Korean player is so annoying. Like you just cannot do anything almost. We are raiding with some skirm for Mr. Khosrow. We won this part of the map at least, but if we are losing this one, like, that won't be good enough. Turtle ship, the hero. Oh, 8 kill! He did 8 kill! The hero is coming. Okay, he's not coming anymore. The hero is fleeing now. He's just scared. Eight turtle ship, that's what we need. I mean, then then the Bohemians will get tutorship as well. That's not the best idea, I guess.
Co žádáš? Zdař Bůh.
That's some raid, but
Ano.
we do have the monastery tech for for Gajamada, so wow, look at how fast they are. Like, that's stupid. Like, Bohemian in late game is legit so good, especially versus Korea. Now we are trying to set up more towers, but that's the problem. I said if we cannot go for a big tower keep on one spot to hold this, we cannot win. Like I think Khosrow just cannot win this matchup, I guess.
Ano.
He's trying to make things happen on the side,
Jsem připraven.
trying to be annoying, trying to raid a bit Gajamada, but if Gajamada has gold, now he will get the relics as well.
Vašim službám.
That's a good shoot at least. But yeah, not looking too good. Just a monk just denied all the push. And soon we will have our own skirm for Gajamada. And it's gonna be good enough, I think. Game. A new BBC and a dream for Khosrow. Khosrow trying to save relics. Yeah, just. Oh! My beauty! Shoot! Okay, flee now. You are too slow, man. Actually, the TC got one shot. Wait, what? Wait, what? The TC got one shot by the tower? Like, look at the arrow. What? Like, what's the possibility? Like, what are the chances? Like, look at the arrow. How unlucky was Gajamad on this one? Oh, let's go, my man. Wait. Oh, oh. Bad. Oh, there is another one. Shoot!
Ano.
That's a disaster. At least Khosrow is getting the relics. A new one is being produced. Let's go.
Vašim službám.
We still having the control of this gold though. We are still sending some raid on the side. 10 population, but that's just how do we deal with this? Question mark. Siege engineer for Mr. Khosrow. Do we have siege engineer already for him? No, we don't have siege engineer for the Gajamada yet. So maybe siege engineer can make a huge difference. 157 eco. I mean, when you are playing like tower, BBCs and some skirms, you don't need that much like pop space for army. You just need like huge unit, right? Like his composition is like legit skirm, tower, BBC, and a turtle ship as a general. As a general of the armies. They should give some bonus to the turtle ship, like if some units are around like a turtle ship, they are buffed. That should be so cool.
Přikazuješ. Ano.
We do not have the unique tech for the tower as well, I believe. 8 plus 5.
Vašim
Oh, actually we do. We do have it. We do have it. Siege on the side for Khosrow. Khosrow not giving up. Still trying, making more towers. But we lost the control of the middle. And Gajamada has 61 on gold. Like, and Gajamada is just like that's. I mean,
Jsem připraven.
that's illegal to gather the gold that fast, bro. That's legit illegal. Like, my man is just eating the mine like there is no tomorrow.
Ano.
The gold mine like there is no tomorrow. Okay, the monk is dying. I think we need more skirms. Like, just a lot of skirms. We're gonna lose a lot of them on the Ufniche, but at least they will be able to snipe the monk. That's what we need as Khosrow now. And Gajamana is even taking this goal as well now.
Ano.
Mangonel being added.
Yeah.
We are still being pushed back. I mean, it looks like impossible. Just impossible for Gaja, for Khosrow, to win this matchup in late game. He played well, but I mean, if you go late game versus Bohemians, you just cannot win.
Właśnie służba, co przykazujesz? Właśnie służba.
Like, look at the tower. She's gonna get nuked.
Ano.
The sec.
Co przykazujesz? Ano.
8+5.
Właśnie służba.
Oh, maybe a good shoot. Yeah,
Zdasz bóg.
good shot. I Khosrow, but enough. 35 on goal for Khosrow? Where are we taking gold actually? Oh, on the top there. Still have some goal at home. Okay, so we can still fight, but not gonna be this one. Tati demo, Tato confirm. Oh, that was costly. Hey, Khosrow cannot do anything. Now Castle on the side to shut down this pressure. He do have this goal, access to this goal as well, and he has like so much on goal still. He has the relics now. 3 relics versus 2. So on this point he has an advantage as well. Almost. Yeah, he cannot do anything. I mean, he's still fighting because he still has gold, but he cannot do anything. I think if it's Viper, Viper enjoyed these late games, but he has to know that versus Bohemians is just too complicated. Just cannot win. Night cave now for Khosrow, but there is Albardis on the field already. We are taking back the control of this goal. Okay. Maybe he's thinking when there is no gold. I mean, if there is no gold, then that's better for Khosrow. But the time before Khosrow doesn't have any gold left is... That's not for today, I mean. Night cave for Khosrow. Taking it to light cave. Like, who could... Like... I could see Viper playing the long game because he likes it. Oh! Turtle ship, go! Oh!
Ano.
A kill!
Ano,
Kill it!
mam.
Ah! Yes! Again, another shoot! Oh, even the Vince is going for it. No! No! Please! No! Oh, that's a disaster. The hero change. Tell me this evil got the kill. I hope this guy got the kill. Ballistic now? Someone forgot ballistic? I missed that. Actually, guys, who could like try hard like this? Gaja out of gold soon? Well, soon, I mean. What's happening in this corner? Like, is it World War II there or what? Oh, GG call. 2-1. Gajamada won't be losing 3 for this one. We're gonna have another game at least. Another match point opportunity for Khosrow. This one was a bit long, not gonna lie. They boomed into Khosrow not resigning early, but Bohemian was an early pick, so it's totally fine for Khosrow. Khosrow still have his 2 best picks, so it should be absolutely fine. Back to 0 Googles, I'm not humble, chat. Oh no. It was an interesting game, yes. It was a cool one. It was a cool one for sure. It was a cool one for sure. And what is gonna be game 4? Yeah, it was a sieve win. That's the thing. It was a sieve win. Maybe Khosrow would have better chances using Italians actually. I think Italians on this map are actually really solid. And you get the Condotieros net game. Be really good versus Bohemians. Maybe Italians was a better pick, of course. I mean, the tower creep is cool, but just Korea just gets cannot win versus Bohemians. So Italians maybe Condotieros with like Kerms behind should be. What counter those unique units for Bohemians? Siege, monks, and knight, I would say. So when you are Korea, you can go siege or monks. You can go siege or I mean cavalry or cavalier or knight. Not good for with Korea. Monks not good with Korea, so you still have the siege, which is excellent with with the Koreans. The thing is, Bohemians get really nice monks in late game. So even on this point, you cannot really win versus Bohemians in late. Like as I said, the only thing that has Korea in late game versus Bohemians is literally the towers. Like the only chance for the Koreas is, I think on this map, is to have like 10 tower defending the middle, and just you hold until your Bohemians don't have any gold. Then you can win this. Was the only win conditions for the for Khosrow there. Was the only one. And game 4 gonna be Arabia. That's gonna be a cool one. I'm just be right back, guys. Give me a second. Chinese war on Arabia? Should be, yeah. Should be Chinese. Oh fuck. Be a Chinese war. Baby. Oh, what? Hindustanis? He wants to keep Chinese for what? For Hittite? He wants to keep Chinese for Hittite? Okay. My man is cooking. My man is cooking. Mind games? Let me set up the predictions, guys. Or what is doing my mouse? Mouse is leaving. Are we going lane, Gaja? So the previous one was won by Mr. Gaja. And new predictions, new possibilities on your Gugus, guys. Don't know what is a Gugus? It's simple. That's the channel point of this channel. So you can check under the chat bar how much you are earning now. And if you click them, you can check the rewards. And there is actually a lot of cool rewards like ticket raffle for a ticket. You can buy a ticket with Google for a raffle to win coaching hour with me live. You can also buy some Fox jersey for Google. The best way to farm the goo is like watching the stream and betting your on bets. Someone donate me Googles? Actually, even me, I can't. Even me, the host of this channel, I just cannot give Googles. Straight impossible. That's sad. Khosrow picked yellow, Viper confirmed. I mean, Khosrow picked green yesterday, all the day. I think he said that was because he was playing versus. And I think today he's picking yellow. So people will be like, Viper confirmed that good Viper picked yellow only. Like, Color Fury is just cannot be trusted. Honest. It doesn't cost anything for the player almost. Require no effort from the player and bait everyone if you. Betting is not the best way. Only winning best way to get Gugu. I've learned this the hard way. Or Auto, yeah, but you're right. If you bet, you are taking a risk. But I think Auto, if you only went all in, that's maybe not the best idea as well. Let's be honest. Need 1 million Gugus for that jersey? I mean, that jersey, I don't know what's the cost of that jersey. Want to buy one? It has to be like 30, 40 euros. I mean, 1 million Gugus, definitely fine. Guys, I cannot. If I have, like, let's say I put this jersey at 50k, everyone will get his jersey, and I am broke. And actually, 1 million Gugus is actually really doable. I swear, like, just manage your bankroll. Like, don't all in. Go for safe bets. Like, even if you are not watching the stream, you can just, like, open it in the background. Farm your Gugus. And that can go really fast. I think, like, if you are sub, you earn up to 700 Gugus or 600 every 30 minutes, I believe. Or every hour, I think. Every 30 minutes. And then you have like some other way to earn them, like watch the stream. Like if you watch a few stream in a row, you get like some extra Gugus. If you bet properly, of course, you are stealing the Gugus of your neighbor. So I think it can go fast because you have to think like 600 per 30 minutes for every one of you guys watching the stream. It's like a lot of Gugus being added into the Gugus economy, right? So then at one point, it's gonna be easy to just steal the Gugus of your neighbor. Because the channel is kinda new for most of you guys. So nobody is rich yet. But like in a month or two, like you're gonna have like a lot of rich people having a lot of Gugus. And then you're gonna see people like betting like 200k on someone. And then having a million is gonna be easy. That's the idea. It says only 2 jerseys available anyway. I mean, I have to put a limit. I mean, at the end, I can propose more jersey. Why not? But I want to make sure, like, if one day like 20 people get 1 million and 20 people buy takes reward at the same times, I'm not going like straight homeless because of that, you know. So I need to say that 2 available. I mean, I can propose more. More will be available, potentially. But I kinda need to stay 2 available for now. You never know. Maybe someone is having like 5 million. And I kinda don't want to suddenly have to buy 5 jersey or things like that. So. What will be your stream frequency? I'm gonna like, if you don't know guys, I stream in English like every day, and I stream in French for the French Friday, so every Friday. That's, yeah. my stream frequency is like I'm trying to be live 6 days out of 7 or 5 days out of 7 minimum, and that's my stream frequency idea. So will I set up like a day off that is always the same day? Maybe, but I don't know yet. My idea is to stream like every day almost. But at one time I will need some day off. I won't go like meme, like 3 years in a row, streaming every day. I can't. It's impossible. So you just play the ladder in a normal week? I do a bit of everything actually. In a normal week, I do some cast if there is cool tournament. I do some tournament with Fox. I do some coaching session live. I play the ladder. I play team games with like ILO players for to having fun. Like I'm doing a bit of everything. I do some casting. I do some playing. I do some, I don't know. That's yeah about Age of Empires, but I create content about Age of Empires in general. A bit of everything. That's the idea. You still have studies, right? Not right now. Not right now. I just finished my university like a few months ago, and I got my double grade, and now I'm waiting for my for the following of my studies. I don't know how it's called in English, but like master. It's called a master in French. And between this first grade and my master, I'm taking like a gap year. Try having fun on AoE and see if I can live off AoE a bit. That's the idea. What's up, HiddenCup? What did I miss? I mean, did you just kick in HiddenCup today? Or were you following like the previous day, Mr. Fart AoE? Because if you just kicked in the games today, you missed a lot of things. We love you. I love you too, Fart AoE. Love your name as well. Okay, so Chinese opening scout, Hindustani opening scout, nothing crazy. Gajamada is fully walled already. Gajamada is fully walled already. And range from Khosrow actually. That's interesting. Khosrow wants to go into some archer. I mean, Khosrow no. Like in this matchup, guys. In this matchup, like Hindustanis do have insane camels. So you clearly don't want to stay in cavalry versus cavalry because then the Hindustani camels will dominate. You clearly want to add a range at one point. That's what's doing by Khosrow right now. So I really like this range transition by Khosrow. So you will be able to get some archer on the field, and then it's not gonna be dull for Gajamada. Make camels, because then archers counter camel pretty easily. That's the first match I miss. Oh, well, that's the third match places. Khosrow won the first two ones pretty quickly, and the third one was a big matchup advantage for Gajamada, I would say. But now I could see Gajamada struggling a bit. He's going for Skirm. Skirm is not scaling as well as the archer, let's be honest. But I mean, he do not have choice. He has to get something from the archers right now. And it has to be Skirm. Gajamada gonna go for the counter attack once again. I think Khosrow will realize this pretty fast. And we're gonna try to maybe follow the scout with his own scout. Or maybe he wants to front of Gajamada's base and try to pressure him a bit. Maybe on the gold. Could be a good idea. Okay. Gajamada going for the counter attack is clearly a nice move. +1 being added for Khosrow. And we are adding some spear at home from this raid. That's well played. Actually, I think Khosrow won't be able to break in Gajamada's base because of the Skirm. Skirm do have the +1, so it's gonna be tricky to break in. So I think at this point Khosrow should just send his scout back to deal with this. Make sure this doesn't make a lot of damage. And then he should be fine. Some idle TC by Khosrow though. Khosrow not playing absolutely clean. He's having some idle TC, but it's playing pretty good still. You said to Nighty that you would spot Sito the first match he will play. Was it the case? Do you agree about Yanziska? Yeah, Yanziska is clearly Sito. And I think I realized it was Sito on the cross game, and like the draft told me it was looking like Sito, and I realized pretty fast it was Sito. Like at one point I was like Jadwiga could be Sito, but in my prediction I said that Jadwiga was Art, and Art as Sito does have kind of the same play style. And when I said Jadwiga was potentially Sito, I couldn't see the Janziska games yet because it was like a day after, right? So I think Janziska being Sito is a safe bet. If Janziska is not Sito, I mean, what can I say from this game then? What do I know from this game even? Just stop my career on the spot. In a teammate front page? Today? Today is making a front page? That's insane. If it's the case, that's insane. If AoE is in front page, that's huge for the scene. That's really huge for the scene. Right now, that's really nice. He should have a huge viewer number then. 32k, guys. I don't know how much he does have on YouTube, but 32k on Twitch for the third match places, definitely solid. Janziska is not Sito, you 1v4 me. How can I 1v4 you? Like, are you 4 in your mind, Irakimo, bro? Like, how much are you, Irakimo? Like, how many people are you in your mind? How much personalities do you have to tell me this type of thing? I bring 3 fan, Irakimo? I mean, Janziska is Sito. I'm not scared of this. Actually, Gajamada is up a bit before Khosrow is not a surprise because Khosrow invested massively in Archer. But Khosrow will have like an insane combo. And I like how Khosrow managed to kill almost all the scouts from Gajamada. Look at Khosrow army. He has like 5 scouts with Bloodline. He has like Archer with +1 already. Like Khosrow composition gonna be scary, I can tell you that. Gajamada making some extra scouts. Let's see what's gonna do Khosrow. Is he gonna go for light cav? I could see Khosrow going for light cav actually. Like you have to think like light cav with Chinese is really cheap because one of the China's bonus is that all his technologies are cheaper. So going for light cav, which is a cheap unit, is like even more cheaper for China, so could be an idea. And he's going for light cav, he's going for a camel in defense because he knows that some scouts are coming to raid him, so he wants to add a camel to be able to defend from the raiding of Gajamada. And he will put the pressure on Gajamada's economy, and Gajamada is actually not in the best position right now. I mean, he's about to defend with Skirm, he doesn't have choice in this matchup, but he will have to play versus crossbow, light cav, and Gajamada doesn't have any armor. He doesn't have any armor on his skirms yet, which means these skirms are actually dying versus this archer. I mean, both will damage each other like a lot. While with the +2 on the skirm just cannot be killed by the archer. But right now, like, Khosrow can really pressure his opponent like evil. 30C being added by Gajamada, that's a good one. And we are on 3C for Khosrow already as well. If Khosrow managed to break in, that could be trouble because, as I said, Gajamada doesn't have any on his skirm, and it should be trouble actually. I mean, if Khosrow can sit there, it's a disaster for Gajamada. It's a true disaster for Gajamada. And looks like Khosrow is about to break in. He will be able to sit there. When he's gonna be able to sit there, ooh. +2 for Khosrow. Khosrow realizes that his opponent is committing heavily into some skirm. He's going for the +2 to be able to counter those skirms. And for now, Khosrow is just playing the castle edge opening well. I think he could realize that his opponent doesn't have the +2. Maybe he could have pushed in a bit more, but that looks really Viper, like just not taking too much risk, because you know that if he's committing deeper into Gaja's base, he might get cleaned. And when it comes to Archer, the most important is to keep his mass alive. Especially when you are playing versus a really insane camel save. Having crossbow mass is crucial, otherwise your opponent can just go camel and kill you. Tegismoon, Selim, Sumanguru, Pacha are all quite hard to guess. Yeah, I agree. My opinion, like Bars Ganji like discard Pachacuti, not an easy one. And Selim Gaja Sichifun combo, quite complicated as well. Like to know who is like Yo ICCM and 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 Winchester is really, or even Vinch Bars Ganji, not easy. Oh, oh Gaja one was overcommitted at one point, overextend, but I mean, at the end of the day, Khosrow didn't manage to punish this Mangonel. It could have been a disaster because if Gajamada is losing his skirms right now, it's a disaster. Okay, Gajamada going for the +1 defense now. That's good. Mangonel being added for Khosrow. Gajamada needs to be on point with his. This Siege Warsaw position placement is absolutely a disaster. I could see the Mangonel like popping there or there and being fully trapped. Like that's a weird position for Siege Shop, I have to say. Okay, Light Calf committing into the monks. We'll try to snipe the monks. Nice body block with the skirms by Gajamada. And the Mangonel is okay, he's fine, he's not trapped. But this stage position is really Devotion being added for Gaja. Gaja maybe is thinking that his opponent is going into some redemption monks. He wants to be able to survive this. But the thing is, nice big shot actually by Khosrow. Khosrow wants to commit under the TC actually. I mean, he realizes that the TC is pretty low HP. Wait, the TC is not shooting? Oh, he's shooting, okay. Okay, one knight's converted. This TC is like shooting, but this TC is close to go down. And when this TC gonna go low HP, Khosrow can just commit under it to kill the Vils that will try to repair it. So at one point, I think Gajamada is in a real trouble right now. His opponent is chilling at home while this, like in the meanwhile adding a 4th TC, taking the relics home, like Khosrow is playing this one, standing clean. Nice raid by Khosrow. Look at this Khosrow being everywhere, sending a camel there. This TC is okay. Nice micro by Khosrow, and when I say that he will lose a Mangonel. No. Nice micro. Yeah, Khosrow losing a model. I mean, he was 1 HP, he realizes that the Kerm was about to kill his Mango, so he was like, okay, let's try to actually second Mango down for Khosrow. Khosrow needs to refocus a bit. Third Mango down? Okay, no. Nice micro by Khosrow, he should be able to snipe this one. Yeah, nice snipe by Khosrow, and Khosrow is like booming at home. Like, keep in mind that Khosrow is not only pressuring this, he's like raiding the top, booming at home, microing everything. Like, this game is really intensive. This is a really intense game. And that's a really nice game. For now, Khosrow is playing that really well. Mangonel being added for Gajamada, and just more and more light cav are running in, are trying to deal some damage into the skirms, and I feel like Khosrow is close die. I mean, he's still alive in this one, but little by little it's getting worse and worse. We add a university, so soon Khosrow will be able to add some to take into ballistics, and still only plus. Oh no, he made the +2 on his skirms, but yeah. What do you go for Gajamada now? Like, you cannot go for knight because you don't have access to them, and you're playing versus a lot of crossbow as well. Oh, Gajamada losing this Mangonel is like a disaster actually. Yeah, now Gajamada is just falling apart. Like, he's losing the middle. Like, the top is protected by a castle, but it only has like some farms and some stone to collect there. That's not what you want. Like, that's not the best. And Khosrow economy is just flying behind this. We are spending so much food for this actually. We are using so much food. We are spending so much food. Like, that hurt his economy so much as well. And this castle from Khosrow on the hill, taking the main stone of Gajamada. Like, this castle also taking this stable barracks range, the siege workshop. is a deadly one. That's a deadly castle, I have to say. Nice tag round by Gajamada though. Is he able to deny this? No, he won't. Won't be able to deny this. And now Khosrow is about to click up. Like really nice game by Khosrow, like playing really clean. 5th TC even for Khosrow. Khosrow just booming like like there is no tomorrow. And he's having like 44 farms about to click up. 5th T, and he's just booming. Now he's up and Gajamada is far from going up. I think Gajamada expects Khosrow to be a bit more like... I don't think he is expecting that much economy from Khosrow. I think he knows he's behind, that's for sure. But he's not expecting like 5 TC, fully boomed already, up, imp clicked. Like that's insane game from Khosrow actually. Chukonu is good or bad? Chukonu is pretty good actually. I think versus Hindustani, Chukonu is pretty good. You can kill the Gulam with the Chukonu. And you can also kill the camel really fast. So I think Chukonu is pretty decent versus Hindustanis. But I mean right now, if Khosrow would just want to secure the game, he can go like Arbalest, I guess. Arbalest or Knight even, just Knight Archer. I mean he has the economy for both, right? They can go for Knight to counter the Gulams, and then he goes for Arbalest to counter the Camel. Like Gajamada won't have economy to make Skirm and Camel, or Gulam and Skirm. Gajamada will have to choose, while Khosrow right now is just castle on the left side, making sure Gajamada cannot expand this way, still expanding his control over his gold as well. Just, I think this game was just really well played by Khosrow. Nice game by Khosrow. This castle gonna go up. Looks like Khosrow wants to open Cavalier. I think that's a good opening choice because he's facing Gulam and Skirms. And there is maybe a chance that Gajamada just resign on the spot when he sees that Khosrow is up. When he sees that Khosrow is imp, I mean Gajamada is not close from picking up yet. And could resign now. ACCM you won't, and you will play. Gajamada will be 4th in this tournament and Khosrow will take the 3rd place. Well played.